whatever.
Hello!
Hi!
I'm Brenna.
I'm Kara.
We're pieces of garbage.
I can't function.
We're still new to this, if you can't tell. What are we doing today? What is the purpose of this?
What?
I don't know what to say. We're sharing our thoughts about music that came out in 2017 today, since it's the end of the year, and that's what people do at the end of the year.
Yeah. Trash talk music.
Yes. This isn't really in any order. We just kind of wrote them down on a list, so...
Yeah. Okay, first album we have written down is Lovely Little Lonely by the Maine, which came out, like, springtime?
Yeah, I think it was in April.
Yeah.
You go first.
I don't want to sound mean.
Say positives and negatives then.
Okay, positives. It's really good. It's the Maine, like, everything they do is, like, really good. But American Candy was really good, and, like, every album before was, like, really good. And I think, like, in comparison, it wasn't there. Still really good, though.
Like, I like how it's, like, cohesive, you know, like how it has all those, like, in-between tracks.
I like that, but I feel like those ended up taking away from the album. Like, they didn't have...
Like, then there wasn't very many songs left at that point.
Yeah.
If you had to give it, like, out of 5 stars, how many stars would you give Lovely Little Lonely?
Like a 4.
I'd say, like, a 3.5 or a 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I still really like it, and there's songs on there that I really like.
Yeah.
Like, what's your favorite song on the album?
Taxi.
Taxi is really good. I like Don't Come Down.
It's a banger.
Next on our list, we have Last Young Renegade by All Time Low. I know that for some people, this album was, like, complete trash, and for others, it was, like, they really liked it because it's super different for All Time Low. I think we're more on the side of people that don't like it. I don't want to say it's, like, complete, like, garbage. It's just really not for me, like, at all.
Okay, yeah. That's a nice way of saying it. I think they could have done better. They have a lot of albums. They've done, like, a lot of different things, and I think this was at the lesser of those different things, you know?
I think their pop punk sound is their best sound, and I know that's, like, a little pop punk kid, but, like, I don't know, that's what I want when I go to listen to All Time Low, is, like, to hear pop punk. I don't want to, like, hear, like,
think of
weird indie synth music, like...
That's not what I wanted.
Yeah.
It's not what I was hoping for with their new stuff. I
liked Last Young Renegade, like, the song. That was a good song.
I think that was probably, like, one of the best on the album.
Out of 5 stars. It's like a 2 from me.
Yeah.
Or, like, yeah.
I mean, I like All Time Low, so also like a 2.5.
Yeah, like, I still will probably listen to what they do in the future, but, like, it's just, I
just hope they go back to what it was. Like, nothing personal, like, I would like a redo of that.
We sound like such basic, like, pop punk, like, thrasher. Like, I hate it. Next.
Shapeshifter by Knucklepuck.
I really like this album. Like, a lot.
You sounded so genuine. I really like this album.
Why do you have to make fun of me? Sorry. I was being serious. I do like it. Whatever. You talk then.
I like Knucklepuck a lot. I think their last album, Copacetic, was, like, really good, and that's, like, my favorite album ever. That's at the top of my list. So I think...
Retweet.
I think anything after that isn't going to be, like, as good just because...
Yeah, I think... Yeah.
I just rate that one so highly. But it's still really good. It's still one of my favorites that came out this year. Not my favorite, but...
I think it's, like, my number 2.
Yeah,
honestly. Because I'm really picky with music, and a lot came out this year that I just didn't really love. Really like this. Like what you said, like, I think I went into it being like, nothing can compare to Copacetic. Like, yeah. And, like, it really doesn't, but it's still, like, really good, like, as a whole.
Oh, yeah, I think it's really good. I think Knucklepuck is really good, and they make me cry. So
my favorite song is Wait.
I say Wait or Double Helix.
And, Everyone Lies. Wait, like, on the Spotify thing, that was, like, one of my top songs of the year, and it only came out, like, 2 months ago, so I've obviously listened to it, like, a lot. Out of 5 stars.
I would say a 4.
4 or 4.5. So next we have written down Adornment by Grayscale, which I don't even remember when this came out. Like, I didn't even really realize it came out in 2017 until we were, like, making this list. I really only started listening to Grayscale in the past, like, 3 or 4 months, I think.
I don't know when I started listening, but you were like, hey, listen to this band, they're really good. And I did.
I really like this album. Like, as a whole, I think it's really good.
I haven't listened to it as much as I should have. Really good, though.
It'd be really good live, and I really want to see them live.
Don't die.
I'm sorry.
I don't really know it as well. I feel like I don't have, like, as much to say on it.
I don't even know what else to say about it. Like, I don't know how to, like, articulate my words on it. Like, some songs on there, like, I don't know, they're really, like, memorable to me, like,
yeah,
Atlantic and, like, Beautiful Things and Mum. Like, I know those are, like, the most it's what it's called. know.
I know.
Those are like the most popular ones, I think, but like those are the ones that really stand out to me. And like Let It Rain. And I appreciate the fact that they put Patty Walters on this album because I love Patty Walters. I really hope this band blows up more because this is their first album and I think it's really solid for a first go.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's really good.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I know you haven't listened to it as much, but like out of 5 stars.
I mean, like the few songs that I do know, I would say like a 4, 4.5.
Yeah, that's probably what I would say too. I'm gonna talk about music.
It's okay. Neither do I. Next album is Feel Something by Movements.
Oh, girl.
This was my favorite album that came out this year.
I keep doing this and I'm like,
Yeah.
Daylily?
Daylily,
That's
I love
such a
that
cute song. Like, I love that song. That's one of my favorite songs of the year. This album was good at being, like, diverse.
Yeah, I agree. And I think it's written in a way, like, all, like, their lyrics are, like, wow, that was...
It's, like,
a
poetry.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
I like them. And, like...
Because they're kind of, like, spoken word.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. And I really like
them.
that.
I
don't listen to anybody else that does that, really.
I can't think of anyone else that does that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure, like, there is, but I can't think of anyone, like, off the top of my head.
My favorite song off of that is probably, like... I think mine's Full Circle or Daylily or... Submerge. I can't pick literally just one. I really could list the entire album because it's so good.
Okay, I was gonna name off all 3 of those. What would you rate it out of 5?
5. Like,
Okay, me too.
I know that's like extra and people are like, you can't have a perfect album, but like this album,
That was it.
It's like, I don't know, like I can't even describe, like the first time I listened to it, I was just like goddamn, like.
This, like, by far, like, the best album that came out this year. And
Like, I just knew from like all the singles they were releasing that it was going to be good. Movements have always been good. The next album on this list is again one that you don't really listen to. I'm sorry. But it's After Laughter by Paramore, and I know this is one that a lot of people in the pop punk community were like excited about. Personally, when I first heard this album, I didn't really like it because the whole 80s like weird like sad dance pop thing was like not really my scene, but like the more I listen to it, the more it's grown on me. And Hayley Williams is my mom, so
I like old Paramore, and I haven't really listened to this one just because it's so different. The like 2 songs that I do know off it, which are Fake Happy and Rose Colored Boy, those are good. Hayley Williams is amazing. Like, she has an amazing voice, and
she does.
she's like one of like the few like female singers in like
in the scene.
Yeah.
And they have such a big band too, so like respect.
Yeah, so I think that just makes it like 10 times better.
I really like the whole vibe of it. Like the 80s thing has really grown on me.
Yeah.
Since like the first time I heard it, because like the first time I heard Hard Times, I was like oh, I was shook. I was sufficiently shook. My favorite song off of this album is Fake Happy because I'm sad. So.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say the same thing. I don't really know any other songs off it. What would you rate it?
I want to give it like a 4 because I think it's really good.
Yeah.
3.5 or 4. Like, I don't know. I don't want to. It's hard. It's really hard.
The next one is The Peace and the Panic by Neck Deep. I love Neck Deep. They're one of my favorite bands. I mean, the same with Shapeshifter. Like their last album, Life Not Out to Get You, was really, really good, and that is again one of my top favorite like albums like ever. So I think listening to this album with that like already like idea that it's not going to be as good as the last. I do like the singles that they released off it the best.
Yeah,
like,
me
those
too.
are definitely like my favorites.
Me too.
I do still like this album though. It's like in like my probably like my top ones that came out this year.
I think it's grown on me honestly with time because like the first time we listened to it, we were so hyped about it.
Oh yeah,
and it sounded good then. Like that, we were like, oh,
I feel like
like,
it's just
literally
because
freaking out.
we'd like just seen them like not that long before.
Yeah,
I feel like that was
and we were like really hyped up about it.
Yeah,
and then like it was weird because it kind of went like, oh, we were really excited, and then the more I listened to it, I was kind of like, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But now I'm kind of like, I like it more again. Just think we need to not have those like whole expectations. Like it has to get better than the old album, or else it's not good. You know?
Yeah, because and I'm sorry not to cut you off.
I'm so sorry.
But I think like because there are like a lot of bands like I tend to like their older albums just because I don't know.
It's like what you're used to.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm used to, and
I don't know. I think as a full album, it's good because I like the whole like storyline they have throughout it. It was about like like kind of like the afterlife almost.
It's cool. I like it, and I
like it a lot.
love the album art. Like
yeah, the album art is so
cool. What would you rate it?
I'd probably give it like a have 4 at this point. All those songs on there are some of my favorite songs this year, like Motion Sickness, and
is so
In
good.
Bloom.
That's a good one.
I also really like The Grand Delusion. Out of the ones that aren't
I like that
singles,
one.
I really like The Grand Delusion.
That's my favorite one that wasn't released as a single. We're gonna see them again in February. I think
Very
that
excited.
will probably help
We're
me.
meeting them again.
Again. So excited. I think that's gonna help.
I always get more excited about songs when I hear them live.
Yeah, I think if I'm like trying to like start listening to like a new band or something, seeing them live, like at like Warped or something, if they're like opening or whatever.
That kind of goes with the next one on our list.
Yeah,
a little
actually, yeah.
bit. So, transitioning. The last one we have written down here is Okay by As It Is.
Yes.
And I have liked As It Is for like a good while. Like, this album came out in January and I listened to it then, but I really started loving it when we saw them with Waterparks last month. They're so good live. Like, I'm honestly like blown away.
Honestly, yeah. I think they're probably like one of my favorites to watch, like, because like Patty Walters is like bouncing around the stage.
So energetic. He's such a good frontman.
He definitely is. Like, I have never seen someone be like that energetic on stage.
Yeah, it's just really fun to watch.
Yeah.
And it makes their songs fun to hear. Like, they're not even like a super hard band, but I'm like,
No.
yeah, I'm excited. Patty Walters is excited, so I'm excited.
Stop! My dad always says it. Oh, talking about music.
Is he doing a podcast thing?
No.
What are you doing? You doing a YouTube thing?
Yeah.
They're doing teenager stuff.
Oh.
No.
They're doing teenage girl things.
Well, why don't you say something? I
Just
wanna
girly
stop.
things. I don't even remember what we were talking about. I'm still so shocked. That scared me so bad. Out of 5 stars, what would you rate Okay?
I would say like a good like 4. Well,
I'm still shook.
that was all the albums that we cared enough about to write down. I think this year was okay.
It
for
could have
music.
it was okay.
It was.
I hate myself. I'm hoping 2018 is a little more exciting because I felt like
Hopefully.
everything was just kind of like,
Yeah. Like that was still something.
yeah, that it was like feel something.
Yeah.
Sorry, this video is kind of like a rambly mess. We don't know what we're talking about ever.
No.
You can comment down below telling us your favorite albums of the year and ones you're looking forward to next year.
Yeah, if you care.
I think that's how you YouTube.
Right? I don't know.
So, also to be a YouTuber, you should subscribe down below
Please.
and like this video if you don't hate us.
I'm trying. I just want to talk about music.
So, I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think that's all for this video.
Okay.
So, see you next time. Hopefully it's not in 4 months.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.